down towards Robert! What about that? Chelsea's man for the big occasion scores his biggest ever goal in what may be his last match for the club. You can't write it. What a header that is. Sent off in the...
So Liverpool have got possession.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 4 minutes.
4 added minutes. And Gerrard! Stunning! When you need someone to stand up and be counted, to pull an absolute rabbit from a hat, Steven Gerrard has done just that. We know the name, son.
Well, take a bow, son. I mean that, take a bow.
Nice to see Adriano ahead of Alexis Sanchez, the new signing.
Fabregas, Messi, Adriano.
Oh, there's the winner, and guess who? Lionel Messi. Two well-matched teams, but maybe one little genius is the difference. Been a frustrating second half for Lionel Messi. He's been knocked about.
There's now us again. Torres. Now it drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside! Spain score! They take advantage of the extra man. They believe they're going to win the World Cup for the very first time. Robin left to Rue, his misses.
Done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in. They've just heard the news at the Stadium of Light.
We've played 2.5 minutes of stoppage time. England trail by 2 goals to 1. Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals. Give that man an item.
Miller, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have to...
Lewandowski.
And Royce! Santana! They've smothered it in! Extraordinary! Dortmund, 2 goals in stoppage time! Out of it on 90 minutes! Back in it by 92!
A good shout for a handball. He's cleared it.
Fernando
Torres
in! This could be the most dramatic story of the season. It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final. The headline has been written.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
What's going on, legends? There is one spot left to close us out. just one sole spot, so we'll get pretty much straight into it. Doing good. Got the F1 on in the background. See, pretty good way to spend a Sunday night, not gonna lie. Only one spot left, which is great, because we'll get into this one in no time. And obviously a pretty exciting break. Feel free to pick out some boxes if you're in the break with us. We need, I don't know if you guys can see that there, but there's 10 there total. Yeah, you can. And we need 6 of them. So either eliminate 4 or pick the 6 you want to go for, whatever works. We'll get into it because I'm pretty excited. And we're sold out. Thank you very much. Thanks for the close, Roddy. So we'll run some minis here and then we'll get straight into it. Yeah, it's a pretty good setup. We'll look at doing some F1 cards down the track for sure because I'm a huge F1 fan. It's not just a bandwagon thing because I'm Dutch. My family and I have been to the Melbourne F1 ever since we moved here in, when was it? I probably should know that. 2008? I think we've been to 10 or 11. There's not many we've missed. Alright, easy. We'll get those boxes underway. I'll run some minis and then we'll come back to the boxes. Somebody else can pick out the last one. Alright, we'll get it all set up here. So this is the first mini. It's a City mini. It's for Alvarez and Lewis at the top. Or at least I should say City's taking top spot. It's not necessarily a City mini. We've got Shane at the top and Roddy closing us out. Real Madrid, Chelsea, Liverpool, Bayern, Dortmund, all featuring AC Milan twice. So it's a good one. It's everybody wins, which is obviously the way we like doing it. There's your 10 spots. We've got Shane at the top, Roddy at the bottom, which is all correct. Let's go 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final one. Bang, 7. Chris taking out top spot. Nice, that's a big chase with Alvarez. We haven't found him short in this product yet. Hopefully this is the time. Hugo with Real Madrid, Vinny and Roberto Carlos in second place. Mudrick and Mount with Roddy. Naomi Rose with Nunez and Salah. Bayern others with Chris. Shane Scott with Dortmund others. Kostaki with Desai and Van Basten. Celtic with Roddy. Callum with AC Milan others. And Real Madrid others also with Roddy. I'm sure that's a welcome spot. Not the worst way if you're going to finish up in last place to get a spot. Sick Tonali. Hopefully one of the sickest Tonalis that you're going to find in this product we found already, but a nice red would be very welcome. Next one here, this is the big boy one. Huge mini. Was that a ripper of a price point? By the end, we got Roddy at the top and Roddy at the bottom as well. So good luck, and in the middle. Good luck to everyone. Roddy at the top and bottom. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final one. 7. Oh, Brando. Holy shit. Wow, mate. There you go. What about Messi and Haaland? That's insane. You didn't buy them back to back either. They came through scattered. You got to be stoked with that. That is close to $500 worth of spots, mate. We've got Messi and Haaland with Brandon. Fernandez and Felix with Hugo. Raymond with Foden, KDB, Toure. Good to see you back on board. Stuart with United others. Chris with Benzema, Modric. Roddy with Lewandowski, Fati and Villa. Dom Condo with Chelsea others. And then PSG others and Salzburg with Roddy. We'll get him copied over. And we'll get straight into it. We're not wasting any time here. Sorry guys, just bear with me one sec. It's just a little slow. we go. Let me know how the stream quality is. For some reason the internet when I'm updating the break sheet's a little bit slow, so hopefully it's all good. If not, before we get into the boxes, I might take a... potentially have to take a really quick breather, but hopefully it's all good. If I have to switch some stuff around to make sure the stream is elite, I'll do it. Because for some reason copying the spots over, it's taking a long time. Hopefully that's just to do with the Excel doc. There we go. There's the teams. Sweet. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, yeah, Haaland or a Messi. I mean, that's a crazy mini. I'll tell you what. With 2 spots, you got to be happy with that. All right, sweet. Let me recap what box we're doing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 3. 2, 3, 4. 6, 8, and the bottom one, 10. There we go. There's 6 boxes. Let's do it. Super excited. Obviously, we didn't see the beam team yet. The first 2 boxes in this case. We did see plenty of action, as we've come to expect out of this product, but no beam team yet. Oh, so just get a fistful of one-touches on the ready, because we're going to need them. We're absolutely going to need them. All right, good luck, everyone. Let's get into it. Yeah, big sucker. Definitely. Rainer is well and truly due a big gunner's hit. We've hit some medium gunner's hits for him, but that's not what he's going for. We'll try this knife for box number 1. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Might change it up. What a start. I'm not sure if you guys saw what that was. Hopefully the stream is all good here. I'm getting some mixed signals. I think this is gold. It is too. What a start. 1 pack and an absolute belter. Bang. Chris Sorbara taking top spot in that first mini. How's that? Gold Alvarez, pack number 1. I said we were going to need one touches, and that's why. 16 of 50. Close to the number 19 he wears. Bang, what a belter. That's a good start. That is a very, very nice start. You're all right, Brando, with your spots, mate. Something will be coming your way. We've got a half case to open. You snaked about $500. Well, it was well deserved, but you managed to snipe $500 worth of spots. So, at the very least, you might get some trade bait. That's a stunner. How's that for a first pack? Stadium Club delivering again. Let's keep going. We'll see what's next. I'm sure there's plenty more life coming as we go into a refractor. Lewandowski. Alright, next up, looks like we're going refractor again. It's a Zinedine Zidane. I'm guessing you've already got a couple of these. Guessing we've already hit you at least one. But nice nonetheless. Can never have too many Zizzles, that's for sure. Going hard with the Zizzle chase. Next up, we've got a championship contributions. It is Lionel Messi. First sighting. Hopefully we go nice and short. Hopefully tonight's the night. We had that one teal wave or prism, whatever you want to call it, that we found early on in this product. As we have a upside down. Interesting. Some of them be coming up upside down. It's a goal force. It's Karim Benzema. Benzema was split off in a separate spot with Modric, and that's going out to Crystal Bar. The spot breakdown was a little different on this one, so we'll get the hang of it. Might just take a second. As we have, this is interesting. This is very interesting. This pack felt a little fat in the fingers. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but where the numbered hit normally is, which is a bit thicker, there's two numbered hits in this pack. Or maybe an auto and a numbered hit. Not too sure. Let's find out. We'll see who the front one is. It's a Marcus Rashford. That's nice. United others, because it was just Garnacho and Kobe Mainu. They got split off. And then they're very strangely stuck together, which is probably how they both ended up in the same pack. Let's see what's behind it, as it finally gives way. It's not the same card, but it is a Hakan Karl Hanoglu. Also numbered. So that's interesting there. 2 for 1. 177 of 350. Hopefully just a straight extra. That's going out to Inter. And Inter Milan is with Stuart Mary. And the Rashford, we'll take a quick look. 254 of 275. So nice start there. Julian Alvarez gold to 50 and a 2 for 1 banger. Always like to see a bit of Rashi come out. He was on. He was having plenty of shots. Plenty of shots over the weekend. All right, next pack. Here we go. Oh, and it's a beam team. Let's go. Bang. Beam team. Let's see an auto. Let's see an auto come up. We hadn't seen the beam team yet. Let's see which way around we are. I think we're the other way around. We are. Come on. Give us an auto. It's not going to be an auto, but it's Lionel Messi again. There you go, Brando. That's a good one. Bang. Really nice. I believe that's the base. It is. But nonetheless, a very, very nice card. And some gorgeous trade bait for that Julian Alvarez PC. What a box. What a box. We are not even halfway through. Box number 1. So good picking there. No, I think it's just abbreviated on the screen, Roddy. I think that's Cristiano Ronaldo, because obviously R9 is only with PSV in this. Let me just clear that up. I'll just fix that up for you guys. Make sure there's no confusion. There we go. Fixed up. Thanks for bringing that up. No, obviously we know, Roddy, we well and truly know what team R9 is in this product, that's for sure. Manuel Neuer, cool on holding, throwing the American football. Really cool art in the refractor. as we come into... Oh, this is our auto. You know what? I'd honestly forgotten this box hadn't given us an auto yet, because it's given a lot. It's given a lot. With a beam team and a gold Alvarez. I wasn't holding my breath for an auto. Let's see who it is. It is a very nice Samuel Illing Jr. for Juventus. That will be going out to the Juventus others, because it was just Zizou split off. And that one there, I believe, is the base. I know his base card gets me as well. Yeah, that's the refractor. Sometimes the hue at the top of the card makes it look a little bit like it might be a parallel, but it's not. Nonetheless, very nice. He's a decent rook. He's got some potential. Box number 1 keeps giving, and we are just about halfway. It's going to be a long break in the best sense if they keep coming like this. As next up, we've got an upside-down goal force again. It's Cody Gakpo. Gakpo was split off with Bajetic, whatever the correct pronunciation is. You hear people say it a whole bunch of different ways. Not too sure. Bajetic seems to come the most naturally. I'm sure someone can correct me on that. Next up, we're going Night Vision. It's Gabriel Martinelli. That's nice. For the Gunners. And of course, Reina. Hopefully the first of many for the Gunners in there. 64 of 199. It's a nice one there. The Night Vision are very cool. Very cool. I'm a big fan of how they look. Next up, Glimpses of Gold. It's Luka Sucic for Salzburg. And Salzburg in this one was with Roddy. I believe that was off the mini. How are we doing? Hey, how's it going, Chow? We're doing very well, actually. It's been a good start. Good start to the break as we go with a very nice R9. Cool in the PSV kit. Would love to see that come out nice and short. Legends of Europe. Right behind that, we have a refractor, Bukayo Saka. A red Saka is going to go down real nice. Or a nice red Odegaard auto. Next up, we go Championship Contributions. It's Benjamin Sesko. And some base. Wonder how much more box number 1 has to give, because we've got 4 numbered cards, a beam team, and an auto. And we've got, including this pack, 6 left. So, should be some life left in it. Federico Chiesa for Juventus. It's like I picked the packs out in some real weird order or anything. So, there should be some life left. And there is. We're going green, yellow. Green, yellow, electric charge. And I know who that is. Look at that blonde hair. It's going out to Enzo Fernandez. That's really nice. God, we can't stop finding him in Stadium Club. It's a very nice problem to have. That's sweet. What a good looking card. Who did he end up with off the mini? It was with Hugo. Nice. The way we've been finding him. It's a good spot to pick up. And a beautiful gold auto of his. And plenty of numbered parallels. This is far from the first. Sorry, Rashi. It's a nice card, but we'll get Enzo up there as box number 1. Keeps giving. Keeps giving. If that had a numbered or short auto or something in it as well, it'd be up there with one of the best boxes I've ever seen. As we go next up, we know who this is once again. As it's CR7, but I believe it's just the base, not the refractor. It is indeed. So that is a base pack. Next up here, refractor. It's Shinji Kagawa. Cool photo. You can say that about just, the entire set of Stadium Club, but that one is particularly nice. There's a few standouts. As we go, pink, red, charge coming up here. Kluivert in front. It's not a rook, it's Neymar. Nice. A Neymar Mbappe spot from memory picked up by Roddy. Cool photo. Looking staunch. Sorry, apologise. Looking staunch. Final pack of a absolute belter of a first box. I'm using a couple one touches, one box into a half case. Goal Force coming up next. It's Ousmane Dembele. So a very nice start indeed. I'm going to use that knife again because you know what? It's treated us well. We'll see when it changes it up. We'll go back to the Leatherman. What are we all up to, guys? How many of us are watching the F1 in the background? I actually switched it off just because I noticed the stream before. It seemed to be a little bit laggy when I was doing the break sheet. So just for safety, I turned everything else off. I'll watch it back in a bit. So don't tell me what's going on. I'm curious to see how many F1 fans we've got joining into the streams. As we go, Refractor, it's Johan Bakayoko. We've found a couple of his members only, but even the standard card, super cool. It's nice there. Going out to PSV others, which we've snapped up pretty quick. It's a smart pickup chasing him and many others. Daniel Gallegales. Dom Kondo, also a very smart move picking up that that R9 spot. Because I know we found his auto, the gold to 50, but in the last case we had, we found both a Scholes and who was the other one? Jota. As soon as we found a numbered auto, we also found a base. So hopefully there's more of him to come. Speaking of, this is an auto. Let's see what we've got. Is it a base? It is a Zidane Iqbal. So, a couple base autos coming out here at the start. Hopefully, it stays that way. Hopefully, they're just for the beginning of the break. Next few boxes got some belters. I'd love to find a big dual auto. Obviously, Leo and CR7 being right at the top of that. Goal Force, Ousmane Dembele again. And a pink-red Richarlison. Everyone's great. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. Singapore does some strange things. I wouldn't be surprised that's true about Max as well. Because he had an absolute shocker of a quality. Obviously, I've got to be careful with how much I talk about the F1. We found out the other day, Luke, didn't we? Zuck rules with an iron fist. Luke made a couple too many comments about the EPL, and before you know it, he was banned on Facebook. Mohamed Salah in the Goal Force. Next up, Legends of Europe. It's Xavi. Legend he is, still building his legacy. Next up, we've got a Rook. It is Andreas Schelderup for Benfica. Benfica, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, ended up going on the mini to Cal. No, that's a lie. Cal picked him up late, right before the minis. So there you go, mate. There's the first one for Benfica. Championship contributions, Jamal Musiala. If it appears like we're moving through the cards, or I'm moving through the cards a little quick, I always check as soon as I pull them out. Make sure there's nothing else hiding in there. Sometimes you get the double up packs, as we saw before, so we always do have a look through the base. Next up, we've got a Wave Sadio Mane for Bayern. I'll go to Bayern others. I believe it was just the Moose who was off in his own spot. Let me check that. Yes, it was. Chris Sorbara with Bayern others. Alright, come on, box number 2. This far through box number 1. We'd already used a couple one-touches. I want to keep using them. Mbappe, Goal Force, base. And Stadium Club's a lot of fun. So much variation, you never know what's coming up next. As we have a Championship Contributions, Nicolo Barella. Sometimes the top of that Foden card makes me think that there's a beam team. If you can imagine that from my perspective, when you just see that sticking out the top. Looks a bit like the colourful corner of the beam team. Do you reckon? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but I'll tell you what, I'd love to find another beam team, because generally if you find 2, it's going to mean that one of them is numbered or an auto. So I'd love to find another one. Goal Force, Leroy Sané. pack. Feels a little thicker. Let's see if I'm right. Don't think I am. It's a... no, it's a base pack. Really got me there. Potentially an extra card. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just losing the plot. I want to say it again about this one, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut. This time it's true. A green. It's not a rook. It's Federico Chiesa. Juventus others. The straight green, I actually like them a lot. It's 18 of 99. Look at that. It's just a pretty card. I do like the wave parallels and so on, but just the flat colours, especially obviously when we saw that colour match. Skulls red to 5 auto. It's about as good as it gets. A nice colour match in those solid colours as we get through a base pack. Next up, Refractor Danilo for Feyenoord. So we got something here. It looks like a black and white. Black white prism. It's a rookie. It's Andreas shoulder up. Nice. Going out to Cal with that Benfica spot. That one is 138 of 350. As we go through a base pack, there's Lionel. Found the beam team, which is an absolute belter, but I want to find a nice short parallel of him as well. Would love to. I'm sure Brando wouldn't mind either. As we go, Rico Lewis in the refractor. He was off with the Alvarez spot, which obviously has seen plenty of action already. Next up, what's going on here? That is extremely green. I'm guessing it's night vision. Night vision and grass, so it's even greener than usual. Let's see who it is. It's sideways. It's a rookie. It's Bakayoko. That's nice. What a sick looking card. PSV others, which was picked up by Daniel. Really nice. 75 of 199. It's a really pretty card. I'm going to give that some wall love over the Illing Jr. Refractor Auto. There we go. It's a cool look. He's hitting a similar pose, not the same pose. Similar pose to Alvarez. Glimpse of Gold, Ansu Fati. Alright, that box was a bit softer. The Leatherman's coming out. They must all be down to the knives. Sorry, I'll just smack the camera with the box. Make sure everyone's paying attention. What about a nice members only superfractor or red? Wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind that. No members only out of this case yet. We should see one pop up somewhere for sure. As we go, it's the old upside down goal force. Yusufa Moukoko for Dortmund. As we have some upside down base. It's so strange how different every pack, case, box is laid out. We got the backwards autos in this and the upside down goal forces, and every box is slightly different. It's not a rookie, it's Kai Havertz for Chelsea. That one a little easier on the eyes because you can't see the blue colours. Might get some people interested. 161 of 350. If you squint hard enough, you can tell yourself that the black and white jersey in this is red. Next up, refractor. No, base. Next up, we do have a refractor. Henrik Larsson for Feyenoord. Tell you what, boys, some big mail days going to happen tomorrow. Once those packages start arriving. They went out express Friday, so vast majority of you, unless you're in super rural areas, should see him come tomorrow. We've got a Bruno Fernandes. That's actually really nice in the pink-red charge. 4 United others, which went out to Stuart Mary. If you're chasing something specific, we haven't done this with the chat in a minute, but historically it's worked really well for us. Bring it up. Let us know. Traditionally, if you say it a few times, as if you're standing in the mirror, that it tends to show up. So it's been for Trident. That Trident chat works its magic. Goal Force Karim Adeyemi. And right behind that, I believe, a base. Yes, base. Mohamed Salah. Yeah, Musufa Kumoko works. What about Katie Gakpo? We'll also keep that one in. There's a few names that could do with some improving, actually. As we have a pink glimpses of gold, it's Fabio Carvalho for Liverpool. And Carvalho actually fell into the other spot, which went out to Chow. 34 of 150. Cool there. You don't see many of the numbered glimpses of gold. They're not easy to come by. Alright, sweet. There we go. We've got some requests as we go through a base pack. Legends of Europe, Marco van Basten. Legend indeed. Next up, a refractor. Lautaro Martinez. Championship contributions, Robert Lewandowski. A Goal Force, Marcus Edwards, going out to Sporting. Sporting with this one with Connor. Let's get some numbered autos going. How about the next 4 boxes? We just do 4 numbered autos. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind. We're going green charge. Mohamed Salah, nice. For Nomi Rose, that's a very, very nice card. Super cool. 182 of 225. A few Liverpool hits coming up. I feel like Liverpool generally does pretty well in Stadium Club from what we've seen. As Ian Costley found out against his will the other day after he hit him off the mini. Wasn't happy about it, but they were hitting left, right and centre. Glimpses of gold. Fabio Carvalho. There you go. That is, that's my point. They come up an awful lot. We price them nice and low. Normally take home plenty of cards. That's cool. Refractor, Patrick Kluivert. For Barcelona others, or actually, Barcelona is, yes, he is part of the others. Some of the teams were split up where there was no other spot. Every player was just in a different pairing. Barcelona, not one of them. We do have the other spot, as we have an auto coming up, or at least I believe it's an auto. Sure, look backwards to me. Hopefully some nice and short numbering. Okay, let's find out together. We'll go for the slow reveal. I'll just get my orientation. It's Antonio Silva for Benfica. That's nice for you, Cal. It is a base, though. So hopefully a bit of love in the next few boxes here with the autos. It is nice, though, in the refractor auto for Benfica and Carl Williams. Gonna save all your big Tonales for big Tunali cards. Next year's EPL, it'll be going hard on that Newcastle spot. Refractor, Dyson Maeda for Celtic. That'd be really nice in the straight green to 99. Cool too with the Japanese flag. I do love it when they use their flags. for the photos on the cards. Gavi. Very cool to see the Mudryk behind the lens auto. What a cool photo that is. Obviously not the first time he's been featured with the Ukrainian flag. Next up, we go Goal Force, which will be upside down for no apparent reason. Erling Haaland, that just being the base. Ooh, as we go to a... Yeah, it is too. It's a sepia. Nice. These are to 75. Now, gorgeous cards. It's for Sporting. It's Marcus Edwards. Nice. 37 of 75. Cool card. Create a little bit more room. We have a few more hits up. We've got plenty of boxes left, so I'm sure there's some more heat to come. Obviously, most notably, some numbered autos. Marks the halfway point. Box number 1 carrying most of the action so far. It's all about to change when we hit a Super Fractor dual auto. Let's do it. I'm using my... Yeah, it's a beautiful card, the Goal Force, Haaland. Martin Odegaard in the refractor. So there you go, it's good. It's a good one to add to the PC. Hopefully we find a nice numbered one for you. Ooh, as we go into our auto again. Come on. Come on. Enough base autos. Let's go short. Let's make it super short. Let's find out together. It's a Cody Gakpo. Once again, it's Liverpool getting plenty of the love. And once again, it's a base auto. Come on, Tops. Grow up. Next couple, you'd have to think we're going short on the autos. Normally, it's about 50-50 throughout the case, or a little bit better. Goal Force, Karim Benzema. This one the right way around for no apparent reason at all. As we go into a pink-red charge, Sadio Mane. They look fantastic with red teams. With the red kits. Really sweet looking. Goal Force, Cody Gakpo. The Goal Forces in this box have decided to behave themselves, clearly. All right, green charge. It's Stefan Bajetic. Nice. Once again, I said it about Liverpool, and it's coming true as always. Rod Solomon had that spot there with Bajetic and Gakpo. So a good couple packs for you there. Picking up a Gakpo auto. And now the very nice Bajetic, 35 of 225. And it's super nice in the green charge with the kit. Really, really nice. Next up, we go through a base pack. Glimpses of gold. Alejandro Balde for Barcelona. Balde falling into Barcelona others. Bodie Smith. Championship contributions. KDB. Tell you what, it's been just about long enough since we hit our last Super Fractor. Don't you reckon? Tonali, I mean, it was a week ago, but it feels like a lot longer. Goal Force, Bukayo Saka. Obviously, we more recently hit the Super out of Chrome. But, come on, I reckon we're due. We love the product so much. Time for it to love us back. Let's do it. Legends of Europe. Zinedine Zidane. What a legend he was. Is still. Jamie Bino Gittins in the refractor. That pack had a mind of its own. Championship contributions, Alejandro Garnacho. Luke, how are you going to feel if I pull out a Nacho Auto, finally? The second TMALL 101. Yeah, absolutely. Be concerning if it happened. As we go to a refractor Lewandowski. That'd be a concerning sight, wouldn't it? I'm sure you guys have seen some of the controversies about Panini doing that with the NFL. It's been coming up recently a fair bit. Federico Chiesa, or Federico, I should say. Apparently in the some of the Panini 101 patch autos and massive monster chase cards that they've been making, they've been throwing in some doubles. As once again, look at that. 2 fatties in the pack. How good's that? That's living, as it's an Antonio Silva. Nice. For Benfica. As we go the back-to-back numbered hits again. There's no complaints coming from me about this setup. And Gavi. Nice. What a sweet pack. Antonio Silva is number 110 of 125 for Benfica. And then the Gavi Pedri spot. Bodie. That is 154 of 350. Such a cool card. I like the lens flare they've used. Yeah, plenty of Antonio Silva love. Might have to add him to the PC, hey? A fair way across the rainbow. Stadium Club, it's a sick product. Absolutely no complaints, but it does seem like there's a few players, once they come up a couple times in the case, they just keep coming. Now, we've been fortunate with that. We had it with Luis Figo. Like, there's worse people to see that come up with. But we've had it a few times where you're getting multiple autos and things with the same player in the same case. We had the 2 Jotas and the Enzo's Nicolo Barella championship contributions. That one being, of course, as you can see there, the Prism. 16 of 199. So we're moving nicely. There's some interesting stuff coming out, but there's nowhere near enough one-touches being used since box number 1. Kai Havertz, we're going through a base pack. We keep it rolling. We've got a refractor, Nicolo Barella. Oh, here we go. Let's go. That's what we were waiting on. Something nice and short. Found a gold box number 1. We're going gold again by the look of it. Is it a rook? It is a rook. Let's go. Let's go. Don't recognise the very top of the hair. Let's see who we're dealing with. It's for Liverpool. It's Stefan Bajcetic. Nice. Rod Solomon. That spot providing all kind of love, as Liverpool constantly seem to do. Number 4 of 50. The young Spaniard. That's a stunner. Really nice. The 2 golds so far have been absolute crackers. A couple of really nice rooks coming out in the gold there, the true golds. We'll change the setup around a little bit out back here. Let's get the... Let's get the setup nice and fancy. We'll put Leo there. A nice horizontal gold Alvarez right there. We'll go Bajcetic in the gold. Enzo can stand over here. And then the horizontal of Bakayoko. It's just a little too hard, so Marcus Edwards gets the last spot there along the hit wall. Let's go into the next box. Come on. It's short auto time. Let's go with a couple of belters. If we pull a Superfractor auto, all will be forgiven. A nice dual auto. All will be forgiven. Actually, nice boxes. Pulled some really nice cards out. Just the numbered autos. That's what's missing. Hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, because it's a great way to spend a Sunday night. Stadium Club is a stunner of a product. As we go into a black-white Mark Casado, Barcelona others. That one is number 289 of 350. Next up, Refractor Andreas Schelderup for Benfica. Refractor. Oh, it is too. It's R9. Nice. I thought I recognised that that art, seeing the corner of it peep over. That R9 spot picked up by Dom Condo. Another R9 auto. Wouldn't go straight. As we go behind the lens. Let's go. Come on. Nice short numbered behind the lens. Let's do it. We'll find out together. We'll go for the flip. It's a Dejan Kulusevski, and that, I believe, is the base behind the lens. So not quite a base auto. Obviously, Kulu playing a very nice role for Tottenham over the weekend. Popular man there at the minute, that's for sure. I'm not sure if anyone... a few of you would have seen my message, but I watched that Tottenham game until the 95th minute and then I fell asleep. Can you believe that? I woke up in the morning, I checked the score and I just could not believe it. I looked at what times, like when the goals were scored, and I was like, you've got to be kidding. I remember watching the 95th minute. Literally remember it vivid as anything, and then just blacked out because it was the middle of the night and looked like it wasn't going well for Tottenham. And they do that. I mean, obviously awesome. The latest comeback in Premier League history, I think, I was reading. The 97th minute, being down in the 97th minute, coming back to win it. Goal force, Erling Haaland. There you go. You got doubles. Obviously, we're chasing something a little shorter for you, but nice to see him show up, full stop. Next up, we're going into a Luis Figo. A gloved fist, a dead giveaway. Getting pretty good at recognising the art on these now. That's really nice for Inter. 275. Sweet card there, Stuart Mary. Next up, glimpses of gold. Yusufa Mukoko. Luke, you've stuffed me now. From that one message. Now my brain needs to do a double take before I read it out, even though I know, well and truly know his name. It's like the unbelievable commitment to saying seismic instead of seismic. Now every time I see it, I just want to say seismic, even though I know it's wrong. Legends of Europe, Yaya Toure. And behind that, we normally have a refractor, and we do, and it's a nice one. There you go. It's Big Erling. Next up, championship contributions, Kylian Mbappe. The names we've been finding have been elite, but I'll tell you what, I'd hope that in a half case we're going to go a bit shorter than 250. CDK for AC Milan. Next up here in the, looks like we're going night vision, Mohamed Salah, as the Liverpool spots keep delivering, as they always do. The Liverpool, Luke will be proud of that one. You won't often hear me make a pun that atrocious. I'll probably watch the viewership numbers drop down just for that comment, but Luke will be happy, and that's what matters. Mohamed Salah. Matteo Tanlongo in the base. So disregard that. Thought it was a refractor. It's never happened to me before. Stadium Club almost never gets me like that. Never, unless you count 6 times per box as frequent. As we might have just a... Is this just a... It is just a refractor. It's Samuel Illing Jr. with that orange hue to the top of the card. Can throw you off. It's a refractor. It's for Juve. Juventus others. I'm telling you, mate, they always deliver. That spot always delivers, especially where we priced it at. As we go with a red, pink, nice, Andres Iniesta. First bit of love coming out there for Matthew Anthony. Matthew, I'll tell you what, a super fractor Ronaldinho auto in the last box, about to change that all. That's nice. I'm a big fan of that card. Next up, Goal Force, Marcus Edwards. Ooh, orange. That's very interesting. We haven't seen a lot of this yet. Orange championship contributions. I can see some red. Is it the Liverpool again? Let's find out. Do we recognise the top of the head? We do. It's Alphonso Davies. It's actually really nice in the orange with the Bayern kit. 9 of 25. Cool looking card there. Bayern others going out with Chris Sobara. You know what? It's the shortest card of the break. I'm going to mag it up. Let's mag it up. Shortest card of the break so far. Hopefully about to go shorter again. Bit of a travesty moving Enzo, isn't it? I'm going to do it anyway, because the rest are all mags. Hopefully find a nice super short Enzo. Valentin Carboni in the members only. Nice. I did say that we were likely to see one pop up there. That's nice for Internazionale Milano. Members only, extremely short printed, of course. It's nice there. Big fan of the members onlys. Easy to miss. I feel like that photo isn't quite as obvious as some of the others, like Garnacho wearing his long sleeves and so on, and Bakayoko. Sharon Dorr for Benfica in the refractor. Next up here, championship contributions, Jude Bellingham. Jude's spot been a little bit quiet so far. It's snapped up by Dom Condo. Hopefully we find some love here in the last box. As we finish off with a Goal Force. Alright, so a few more mags to talk about there. The box is heating up a little bit. But. No numbered auto, and we cannot be having that in a half case break. It's outrageous behaviour. It's from the sealed case that we pulled the 2 boxes out of the other day, guys. That's why we've managed to find the beam team and so on. Obviously, we found a very nice R9 to 50. Very nice R9 auto out of those first couple of boxes that we, after we opened this case up fresh on stream. Yeah, Brighton have looked good. There was just that one game. Who was it against? West Ham? Who was it against? We lost? God, it feels like years ago, pre-international break. As that pack just absolutely takes the mickey. Very carefully just open the corner up there so we can get him out nice and safe. As we have for Benfica. Ooh, it's a pink. Pink prism. Is it? Could it be? It's Antonio Silva, of course, because we're about to complete the whole rainbow at the rate we're going. New PC for sure, as you get the pink prism as well. 28 of 150. We'll have to put them all next to each other at the end of the break. See how many of them you completed, because I reckon there's been a few. I feel like I've been saying his name a lot. Good pickup with that Benfica spot. Whether he likes it or not, that's exactly what he's doing. He's certainly on a rainbow chase. Glimpses of gold, Amar Dedic for Salzburg. Next up here, Refractor, Harry Kane. Next up, we've got, is this a sepia? It is too. Let's take a look. Number to just 75. They're very, very short. Let's have a look. We've got a rookie. It's not a rook. It's a Thiago Silva. That's nice for Chelsea. That sepia makes him look like he's been in the tanning booth a little too long. 44 of 75. Really cool though. Such a sweet design. It'd be cool to do the rainbow of all the different prisms. Like if you're not going to go crazy and do every card. It'd be cool to do the different prisms. The night visions, the black and white. And so on. Championship contributions, Mykhailo Mudryk. Goal Force, Dusan Vlahovic. That's someone we haven't hit a really big card of, Luke. Not in the Trident breaks. Dusan. We haven't gone really massive. Now, obviously, you have quite an understandable soft spot for him. As we go, we're going nice and short. Nice and short here. We'll move some of these cards out of the way very carefully. Let's see what we're dealing with. Looks like there was plenty of colour in the photo. It's not a rook. It's Martin Odegaard. That's nice. Really, really cool. 1 of 35. Bang, Rainer. Let's go. Look at that. I hope the camera's doing that justice. That is a stunner there in the gold charge. To just 35. Super happy for you, mate. You've been bringing up Odegaard's name and it's well deserved. Let us know if you're in the chat with us. Nice little bookend to 35 there. Really, really cool photo as well. Looking staunch. 1 of just 35. There you go, brother. I'm super happy for you. Really, really happy to find that. That's a beautiful card. Alright, now we just need another Odegaard. That one is the base. Now we just need a super short print auto. Glimpses of gold, Gavi. Refractor, Fabio Carvalho. The way to Liverpool are going in this one. It'll be a red colour match, the 5 auto coming up shortly. Let's see if I'm right. As we go with a pink-red charge, it's Phil Foden. The pink-red charge pattern not going over the flag at all. Flag blue as ever. It's actually really cool. Sweet photo there. Next up, Goal Force, Santiago Jimenez. Legends of Europe, Waza. Next up, Refractor, Federico Chiesa. There is a Sandro Tonali. Not getting too much love so far tonight, the Tonali spot. Let's see if that's all about to change. As next up, we're going championship contributions, Heung-min Son. Boy, has he been a superstar. See the video of him pushing Richarlison after the game, as in supportively pushing him in the direction of the crowd to go milk it in. CR7 in the Goal Force. As next up, we're going with a Legends of Europe in the Prism. It's Yaya Toure. I will absolutely sign one of your Tonalis for sure. I'll do that. Let me know if you're joking. I'm guessing you're not. Obviously, I know you well enough to know that you probably aren't. I'll absolutely sign that. Because you've got multiple of them coming your way, to say the least. That Yaya, a bit on the piss. The quality control of Stadium Club has been pretty good for us this year. That one, not so much. 34 of 199. Alrighty, let's go. We've got a Edin Dzeko that is just in the base. It looks a lot like a refractor. It's gotten me a few times when it's in that spot in the pack as we await a final auto. As we go, Eduardo Camavinga in the refractor. As we have 2 packs left. Let's go massive. Ready to lose it. Here we go. Here is the auto. Is that... God, I hope the auto's alright. Look at that. Look at the amount of sticker residue on that Leo. You can see it up the top there. As we go for a flip together, let's find out. Surely it's going to be numbered. It's not. It's Stefan Bajetic. I'm super happy for Rod Solomon because he's literally got 2 players and he's got autos for both of them. But having another base auto is outrageous. I'm really glad the rest of the boxes has been really good. But that is crazy, as of course it's the Liverpool again. Liverpool does go very hard. We got 1 pack left here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got coming. Next up as well, guys, it is worth mentioning. It's we do have the 2-box Obsidian TMALL up with the red flood, reds parallels, and so on. Last I checked, there was about 20 or so spots in that left. That one is the next break that's due to go. Tomorrow, obviously, we'll be coming back at you with some more. And then this week, it's Top's finest release week. So we finish with the Goal Force, as we often do. Neymar Jr. I'll just show you guys quickly here. There's the break. There's about, I think, 15 or so left at this point for the 2-box Obsidian. So get your spots for that. That will go the second it's full. As we have a look through the recap. There's plenty to go through. Plenty to go through. Obviously, a half case is... I mean, there's a lot of hits that come out of it, as you're about to see. We had the Yaya Toure, Legends of Europe. Phil Foden in the red-yellow charge. Thiago Silva in the sepia. Pink Antonio Silva. I'm going to put that there because I want to see how many we got. Really nice green-yellow electric charge. Enzo Fernandez. Andres Iniesta. Mohamed Salah. Luis Figo. Marcus Edwards to 75. That's sick for Sporting. Mark Casado in the black and white. Johan Bakayoko in the night vision. Nicolo Barella, Championship Contributions Prism. Antonio Silva, number 2. Gavi. Bajetic. Sadio Mane. Cody Gakpo. Rod Solomon absolutely picked the eyes out of this break. As we go, Antonio Silva again in the order. Mohamed Salah, it is just all Liverpool. Fabio Carvalho. Bruno Fernandes in the red-pink. Kai Havertz in the black-white. Samuel Illing Jr. in the base refractor order. Andreas Schelderup. Federico Chiesa. Sadio Mane. Richarlison. Zidane Iqbal in the base order. Neymar Jr. in the pink-red. Marcus Rashford. Gabriel Martinelli and Calhanoglu. Stefan Bajetic order. Alfonso Davies to just 25 in the Championship Contributions. Valentin Carboni in the members only. As I move these to the side. So there you go. Actually, you know what? To be honest with you, it must have been a few silver or refractor Antonio Silvas as well. Because this is a nice little lineup for sure. But I thought there was even more, to be honest. I thought it was even more ridiculous. But nonetheless, very nice spot there. As we go to the back, let's start over here. Kulu with the behind the lens. Beautiful card for Tottenham. I will go the Odegaard next, but it's a stunner. Congrats, Rainer. Super happy to see that come out. It's the bookend. It's number 1 of 35. It's a beautiful card. Huge fan of the gold charge. Really pretty design. As speaking of gold, we go to the Stefan Bajetic next. It was the all Liverpool show. 4 of 50. And then a really nice one for you, Brando. Lionel Messi in the Beam team. Pack number 1. Coming out with an absolute belter as we had the gold Alvarez. Just 50. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you back for more action tomorrow. Lots of fun. Love Stadium Club with a passion. We'll certainly be opening up some more of it. So we'll see you guys soon.